So yeah, I'm wearing a filter today. My hair is a mess, and I don't feel real good. But I really want to address this. Recently, there's been a individual that's been really loud and wrong over a lot of stuff that she's had to say. And she was questioned about a fundraising effort that she made last year in December about getting a lawyer fighting a school. So I just have some clips I want to play. I'll start with her most recent explanation. So we'll go from now back in time. And then when that's done, then I'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Need an attorney. So I found one. It was approximately $1,500. 1,500 of which I paid a good majority out of my own pocket, nearly half of it out of my own pocket at the time. I raised the rest of the money. After the appeal eventually still was denied, after the attorney fought it, we are currently at $920 in donations towards the attorney fee. That is due Monday morning. So hopefully maybe tomorrow we can get some people in who are interested, who want to help. If anybody watching this wants to help, you can do so by going to my bio. The links for my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are in there. Honestly, Venmo has been the best way to do it because Cash App has been giving issues on certain donations. Not all of them. I don't understand it. Some of them, they'll return it. Others, they work fine. I don't know. So Venmo has been the best way. We need $580 to meet our goal. And I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been incredible. We have raised $820 of it. My husband and I pitched in 100. So I'm so grateful. We've done something incredible. And well, guys, not 15, 20 minutes after live stream, and here I am, because we are now at goal. We are now at goal. After I ended the live, we had some amazing folks step in, and we are at goal. So thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. All the shares, all the likes, all the comments, the taps, all of it. Every dollar. It means so much. And I can't even, I'm like floored at the moment. I'm completely floored at the moment. So,
Okay, so my first question is, what's the truth? Because what you said recently isn't what you said before. Tracy, recently you said that you paid almost half. That's not what happened. In the past, you admitted to you and your husband donating $100. And actually, he had lost his job like in between August and November sometime of last year. So I don't even know how you guys would have had $100 to donate by the time December hit with Christmas and everything. Makes no sense. But now you're saying recently that you covered almost half of it. Is the first thing I want to talk about. Well, you held that last fundraising event to raise the rest of the money on the 8th of December last year. And you came on 15 minutes after the live and said, we raised the money, we got it all. Thank goodness for a few people within 15 minutes after the live that got us to our goal. Okay. So let's move on from there, though. That I can find, I know that you had an account that was banned, whatever, but from what I could find, you never showed like a receipt for a lawyer. You had people question you about receipts for the donations and the lawyer and everything, and you got on there upset and was like, you're just trying to cause problems for me. And then you got on there and you told everybody that you were going to go through everything one section at a time, or maybe 2 sections, and you were going to leave one section out, and you fell off. You said recently that you passed everything off to somebody else, but there's like no record of anything. So where the fuck did the $1,500 for that lawyer go last December? If you show receipts and you can show the agreement with the attorney and all that shit, I'll apologize publicly. I'll give you that apology. But it's not looking too good for you, sis. So how about it? Oh yeah, and one more thing. I don't care about who you handed it over to. There's little comments places that people wanted to know. They were asking where their donations went. I don't care who you handed it over to, what they did after that. You never produced receipts. You never produced the agreement with the attorney. You don't have to you can redact their name. But why can't you show the agreement? Because the paper that you showed about getting the denial on the appeal, and you could appeal the appeal, that has your name and the school's name on there. It doesn't have an attorney representing you or them. So if you want to show that you're not a scammer, that you didn't scam all these people, produce your receipts. Like you said, you don't owe anybody a motherfucking thing. But it looks like you're a fucking scammer because you lied. You don't like to be called a liar? You're a fucking liar. Because now you're saying you paid almost half of that. And there's videos proving that you raised the fucking money all but $100. So it doesn't look good for you.